Today is the LA Book Festival and I have never been, but we are gonna go because I owe you guys a book shopping video. So I have no idea what to expect. This is my first time going to this festival, but I have seen some TikToks of what people went to yesterday. The festival starts at 10, it's 10 a.m. right now. So we are gonna get up and go to the car and go look at some books. All right, so I've parked for the book festival. It took me a little bit to find parking here. It's not the easiest place, but it is getting pretty busy and I do see a lot of people are here walking around. So let's go see what we can find today. The book festival is at USC and I've only been to this campus once, and that was for the NAACP awards. But I just followed people and ended up at this book festival, and I walked in around like the Latin section. There were a few food trucks, but you can see it's sponsored by the Los Angeles Times, and they had this really cute newspaper out. It had a program of the entire weekend and also a little map so you can figure out where you're actually going, and I didn't realize that until the very end. Okay, so this is huge. I walked in around like the Latin section, so I'm gonna see if they have like a black people book section. We'll see. There are a lot of kids here though, like a lot more kids than I was expecting. Free audiobooks. I wish I liked audiobooks. Gosh, there's like a little book tent here. Let's see what reads they have. So local bookstores set up different booths throughout the entire festival, and a lot of these bookstores I have seen online but I haven't been to in person yet, so I will be doing a bookstore vlog in the future. But a lot of these titles I had already recognized from Barnes & Noble. I think I saw this in Barnes & Noble before. Ooh. So in this section you can get your book signed by some authors right here. I did just read a T. Williams novel, 70s in June, is what I read lately, so I knocked everything off. I started reading this one. I don't know where I put it though, but I love Christina Lauren and all of their works. There's just so much here. I didn't even look at the map, like, and they have official merch. That's cool. I've heard about this bookstore. I just haven't been in person, so let's see what they have here. This is quite literally massive. I'm gonna be here all day. Literally all day. I wasn't really looking for anything when I came here, but I feel like I really want more like self-help books because I've been doing a lot of fiction and I just want to change it up a little bit. The last time I read nonfiction, it was really like personal finance and money, but I want to get more on my like self-help phase, you know? So that's what we're looking for today. I just said that, and then I find this diversity romance reads tent. It is so cute. So I got some romance books, but I am still gonna get some self-help books today. Again, I'm determined to do it. I know I'm gonna find something that really just like sticks to what I need to hear. There were so many performers and also speakers. You could sign up to be a speaker and do like your different poetry or different excerpts from your work. I thought that was really cool. And the news and radio stations were there. Okay, I am definitely in the wrong spot, but I'm trying to find the food. Tiffany Haddish was here. Sarah Cooper's here today. Who else I recognize? Octavia Spencer's on this list. She went this morning. I totally missed it. This is so cool. I've been wanting to go to this bookstore here in LA, but I haven't had the chance to, so let's see what they have. Okay, these are literally so cute. Stop it. I think wait a second. I love this. All right, so I got some spring rolls. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna get like 4. It's like 8. I don't know how many is in here. It's a lot. Okay, well, let's see how it tastes. These are really hot. Okay. I ended up moving to a spot where I could sit down because I had just been walking all day long. My feet were hurting and sweating in these furry Birkenstocks. I don't know what I was thinking when I put these on, but then I started walking again.
You might have seen The Last OG, Night School, The Carmichael Show, and one of my favorites, Keanu. So on top of that, she is the author of Layla, The Last Black Unicorn, and plus her much anticipated book, I Curse You With Joy. Angel Jennings, let's make some noise for Tiffany Haddish!
He left out that I got some music coming out too. He also left out that I'm doing claymation. I've been doing it myself. He also, no, I'm just making up stuff. I am doing music though. I am doing music though. Not the claymation. I'm gonna do the claymation in 5 years.
Wait, you dropping music? What genre?
Yeah. I dropped a song 7 months ago with Little John in 5-year foreign called "Party Till the Club Close." And now I don't party no more. Not till the club close. I party till about halfway through the club, and then I'm like, time to go to bed. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Tiffany, for joining us today. I read the book. I Curse You with Joy. You can pre-order it now. It was so heartfelt and funny, like just like you are. Like I got to hear stories about your life, and you just connected the dots and gave us lessons about how we can bring joy and get joy in our life.
Really easy to write if you speak.
And it's so relatable. Actually, I am here today because I was listening to your first book.
Tiffany Haddish's talk was pretty good. It was pretty funny too. I mean, as expected, she's a comedian. I did get a few books. I didn't get a self-help book, but I do have a large list of self-help books that I want to check out on Amazon, but I'm gonna get home and show you guys the books that I did get. Okay, wait, how did I miss all of these food trucks? Of course, on my way home. Are you serious? Girl, it took me so long to get home. I got lost in the parking lot. I got stuck in traffic, but we have finally made it back, and I'm gonna show you the books that I got at the book festivals. I didn't get that many because, like I said, I was really looking for self-help books, and I didn't find any that I really liked. A lot of it was fiction, which is a good thing. I do like fiction, but you know, every now and again I want to change up the genres that I read. So I got 2 romances, and then I don't know, this other one is a fiction novel. I'll talk to you about that one in a second. So this first one is The Friendship Contract, and I'm pretty sure this is a fake dating trope, which I absolutely love. But what I love about this book is that the back is not even like your traditional summary. It's actually the friendship contract, right? So there's all these terms to the contract, and fine print says, do not fall in love. This contract shall be binding and may not be modified in any manner unless in writing and signed by both parties. So it is an autographed copy, which I absolutely love. That's why I like going to these festivals and the different book events, because you get autographed copies, which is super sweet. And then you can see here in the front, it actually is autographed, so that's really nice. And I also picked this book because I haven't seen anyone read it. I have seen a lot of the same Black author books over and over and over again, so I want to pick something that I haven't seen yet, and that is just a quick synopsis of what this is. Again, the back of the book doesn't tell you much, right? It's just like the contract itself. I will be reading this. I will let you know what I think. It's not really a long read. I think it's like 300 pages, so I can get through that in like 2, maybe even 3 days. So yeah, I'm excited about this one. This next one is another autographed copy, and it's also another Black romance, and it's also another Black romance that I haven't seen anyone else talk about yet. So it's called Business Not As Usual, and it is about this woman who is really trying to make her dreams come true. So she feels like her life is falling apart, and she's really trying to put it together, and she's trying to figure out what she wants to do in her life. So she has this job as a secretary. At her secretary job, she runs into this venture capitalist Black man who is really involved in the world of the rich and the famous and in entertainment, which is super interesting and also like kind of tangential to what I do now. Anyway, he is so into her, and she is like, dude, I'm trying to figure my life, like leave me alone. I'm trying to leave. And she's like trying to stay professional throughout the entire thing, but of course they end up together some way somehow. But I think this would be really interesting because I haven't read any, I guess, like business-esque type of romance novels, so I'm pretty interested in this. Like I said, this is something that I haven't seen any other Black booktubers talk about just yet, and it is an autographed copy, which are literally my faves. Like, how cute. Oh my gosh. This is by Sharon Cooper. Had never heard of her before, and then the first one I talk about is by Mia Heinzelman. I haven't heard of her either, but I'm really interested to dive deep into this. And then this last one was actually a free book that they were just giving out as I was walking by. So I was on my way to Tiffany Haddish's talk, and they were like, it's a free fiction book, take it. So what's interesting about this fiction novel, which I have no idea what the story's about, is she told me it was more of like a jungle adventure, and to me that kind of sounds like reading a vlog, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm not too much into fiction novels. However, what caught my attention is that she said that this comes with a playlist. Scan like the QR code for the playlist, and as you read, it plays the songs of what would coincide with the book, right? So if it's like a scary part, it plays like scary music, and then if it's like happy, it plays like, you know, like happy flower music. I don't really know what you do if you're like a fast reader and the music doesn't catch up with you, but she says that their publishing company also has a ton of other books that are like this, where you can read the book and also listen to it, but it has music that goes along with the book as you you're reading. And then if you're not like a big like physical book reader person, you can actually listen to the audiobook, and the audiobook includes a playlist within the reading of it. So you can definitely make sure that that is aligned as you're listening to the audiobook. Anyway, I thought the concept was really interesting, so I was like, I'm gonna give this a try. Again, it was a free book and it's a free hardcover, so I was super excited about that. I was like, oh wow. And if not, you know, I'll just put it in a future giveaway if I don't even end up reading it. So those are the 3 books that I got from this very short book haul. But overall, I had so much fun at the book festival. It was so much, like I was not expecting to be as big as it was. And again, it was my first time going, but it was so much fun. I definitely got a nice little tan. I can like my back, oh my gosh, my back is so hot. I got sunburned. But I will definitely let you guys know what I think about these 2 romance novels and potentially the fiction story. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.